What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by, spending a few minutes of your time here with me tonight. Big shout out, bro, to everybody who has been in the Discord and been active. Um, Man, I've just been having a blast connecting with other traders and talking about things, especially since we are all basically on the same page as far as our strategy and our love and respect for the legend Stacy Burke, right? And his overall trading system. Now, tonight, I want to just go over last week on the DJ30 and talk about how we could have perhaps recognized a couple of opportunities, not including Friday's non-farm payrolls news release, okay? And I say not including that because really at first, when we're first breaking into this stuff, we probably want to stay away from those major news releases because if you fuck around and find out and you're accidentally on the wrong side of a trade like that, well, there goes your account. When major red news comes out, we can have slippage and the spreads widen, so your stop loss could just get blown right through, bro, and not even get triggered. You could lose your entire account in a single trade. I'm telling you, I see it happen every single time we have a big major news release. Reddit is going to be filled with whining, crying traders who tried to gamble on the news or who were just unaware of the news, okay? So what I want you to see here, I've marked off weekly ranges, okay? I've got the previous week's low and the previous week's high, and I also marked off the high from 2 weeks ago. All right, just to be able to look at this, this is the bigger picture sort of thing here, right? Now you can see that here on this Monday, and we can zoom in here a little bit, maybe. Monday breaks through the previous week's high, okay? When we break through that weekly level, now we have other time frame traders triggered into this market, all right? And you can see that we break through there and then fall straight down to the other side, okay? And the next day, we break the other side of that range, confirming Monday as a false break to the upside, okay? Now, this Monday acts as a first red day, all right? We have this green day, but when we take out the high and then collapse back inside, this is first red day type of behavior. The first red day is a trigger day, okay? You could base your entire playbook off of first red day and first green day trading opportunities. That could be your setup, and that's all you trade. So even if you didn't take any trades at all except for this trade in a month, you will be doing very well for yourself, okay? If you have that sort of trigger discipline and you just wait for the perfect setup, you know what I mean? If there is a such thing as a perfect setup. But you can see our first red day, that's a trigger day alerting us to a potential trade the following day in the session that we're trading, okay? So we get that first red day, the next day we get the follow-through trade. But I want to talk to you about how we might be able to, in the future, recognize something like this happening on Monday and be able to trade this, all right? Which I've sketched out on the next slide here for us. All right, so you can see I've highlighted this area here, right, where we have broken out of that previous weekly high, all right? And I've typed this up for you so you can screenshot it or whatever you want to do. It's also going to be in the Discord channel, but this trade took place at 11:30 or 11:45, okay? from the high of the day on Monday, the high of the week, right? We're in breakout. How would we be able to recognize this opportunity? Well, you know that we are looking for three things, okay? Every single time we come to our charts, we need to be looking at three important things: timings, levels, and behavior of price. All right, so when it comes to timings, even though we're slightly outside of our timing window of 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., everything is aligned properly, okay? We are in breakout. At the high of the day, we've broken a weekly level. We potentially have higher time frame traders triggered into this market. All right, levels, we've broken out of the high of the previous week and we're pushing into the previous high from 2 weeks ago, right? When price breaks out of a daily or a weekly level, we have other time frame traders triggered into this market and traders potentially trapped on the wrong side of the market. And how will we know if we have traders trapped on the wrong side of the market? The behavior of price. We've come up 450 points from the low of the day, 3 levels of 150, okay? And we are in breakout. We have our M pattern engulfment on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15-minute charts, okay? And I've included this helpful hint from Stacy Berg. All right, the helpful hint is that when Monday and Tuesday trade, in many cases, either extreme, the high or the low from Monday and Tuesday, will tend to hold for the rest of the week. And in this example, right, Monday becomes a selling extreme. That high on Monday is the selling extreme for the week. That high holds for the rest of the week. Okay, a strong high, right? And so using timings, levels, behavior of price, we can wait for these setups. And if you look in here, you can see we have that micro M up at the top, right? We have this long extended M, but you can see how anyone who bought right here is engulfed. Boom, boom, boom. Taken into drawdown. Anyone who's buying up here at the high of the day, high of the week, unknowingly buying into the high, right? Now listen, if smart money is setting up for a sell high opportunity, remember, smart money needs a sucker on the other side of that trade. Okay, that's why we're waiting for this breakout. We want to see other time frame traders triggered into the market and this pattern to let us know we have other time frame traders trapped at these levels up here. All right, you can also see that this is our opportunity on the week, right, to sell above the open of the week on Monday. Okay, we open right around here, price comes up above that open. Remember, if we're bearish, that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to sell at or above Monday's opening price or Friday's closing price if we're bearish for the week. If we go back here, you can see that also on Tuesday we get another opportunity to sell above the opening of the week, right? So we have popped up here above the open of the week, traded back down, and then we come back up for another sell high opportunity above the open, right? You see what I'm saying? All right, this was a beautiful 3-day coil though, going into the non-farm payrolls news release. So yeah, that's the breakdown of this chart, how we might be able to identify it. These are the key characteristics that we're looking for. Okay, screenshot this, go on your charts, inspect it, print it out for future reference, study it, right? You can make your entire career in trading all based on first red day, first green day, trigger days. All right, they're one of the more easier setups to sort of recognize. All right, but that's what it is, man. Again, I appreciate all the love and feedback that the channel's been getting. I'm really glad to see people active in the Discord channel, learning together, bro. Like, that's what's been the best for me, to see people actually working together and communicating and talking about what they're seeing and how to get better and all of this stuff, right? And supporting each other. That's a beautiful thing, bro. And it's only going to get better from here, man. So if you're not in that Discord already, go ahead and join, bro. And a lot of people who watch my channel are not actually subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, but you like this content and you keep finding yourself back on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bro. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can unsubscribe whenever you want, right? But anyway, until next time, I hope you continue to free your mind.